Well, also before the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia was in such a desperate state because economically they were devastated, and they wanted Pepsi so bad because they ran out of it, and there was no supply of Pepsi. And in addition to McDonald's, they love American products, Pepsi, Coke, all of those things. But I think Pepsi's even more popular than Coke over there. But they were so desperate for it that they traded Pepsi 20 warships for one shipment of Pepsi.
Wait, what?
They got 20 warships.
Wait, Pepsi had a fleet?
Yes. In fact, the Pepsi Navy, after this trade, was the 6th largest navy on Earth.
I am fascinated. Where are these ships, and why didn't Pepsi sail those?
Well, they did initially. That's when Pepsi invaded Dr. Pepper and took Dr. Pepper over. And they also fired on Mountain Dew, who surrendered almost immediately.
Yeah, Mountain Dew didn't put up a fight.
So they didn't put up a fight.
That's too bad.
Now, Dr. Pepper put up a little bit of fight, but they lost in the end. And so now Pepsi has both of them. Here's what actually happened to the Pepsi Navy that was the 6th largest in the world. They sold it to a Swedish scrap metal company to try to recoup their shipment of Pepsi to the Russians.
Opportunity lost.
I know.
At least shoot commercials with it. Act like you're sailing into the bay of Coca-Cola. Come on, Pepsi.
Right?
Get some CEO that thinks outside the box. That is an amazing fact in history, and I love it.
It is. It's fun. You can use that at parties this weekend.
I will.
So
I'll also use how this is going to take too long. But anyway, look it up. The Russian Navy and the deal that Lincoln made with Russia during the Civil War to basically impose and kind of threaten the South. Look who we've got on our side, Anyway, that's how we ended up getting Alaska. It's a long story, but it's a fun fact. It's not often that the Russian Navy comes up on this show.
No, it's not.
But
now it's come up with two different stories.
But this
That's
Pepsi
awesome.
thing fascinates me, and man, they blew it by selling it.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know. You could be the only soda company on Earth with your own Navy.
I mean, think about that.
How cool would that be?
Coca-Cola would have surrendered.
You could have taken Canada with 20 warships.
Oh, definitely.
Seriously.
Oh.
Canada would have fallen almost immediately to the Pepsi war machine.
I am so fascinated by this story right now. And I'm looking up Pepsi's headquarters. It's a little inland there in New York, but it's close enough to the coast where you could park these ships. This is frustrating that Pepsi just had this opportunity and just let it go.
They blew it.
God.
They blew it.
That's cool, man. I like that story.
I mean, I don't know how many Coke locations and plants are coastal, but they could have done some damage to Coke with these warships.
At least could have sent a message to the rest of the beverage world and said, don't mess with us.
Opportunity lost, man.
I tell you.